Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, the home of the Super Bowl that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce won. We have something really special today, at least for me. This is the Chevy Silverado RST. All of the electric trucks that have come out so far, not good range. Somehow, this, with all of the options that it has, is supposed to get around 440, but real world, what does it look like? We're about to find out. Get ready for a really fun road test today. We're gonna go on a bunch of places. Get over here. We're gonna get my cameraman. We're gonna go to a ton of places that we've never been. Joshua Park, Lake Havasu, drive all the way to Phoenix, and we'll hopefully find some fun, weird things to show you along the way. So
it is a lot of driving with not a lot of charging. It's gonna be super interesting.
We are officially unplugged, and we are at 100% battery, which the estimated range that it thinks 472 miles range. We're not gonna get this. I'm gonna be driving it. I'm gonna be pushing it as a normal drive. I still can't believe that we're driving this before any other media and any other YouTubers. We do have some really smart Chevy engineers that are in the truck behind us, and they're just like following us. I told them not to go in front of us because I really don't want to draft behind anybody, like follow close. I just want to drive normal and see what the range is, but road trip time. I love having a follow car, this is great.
It looked good.
You're a good cameraman.
Thanks.
Quick stop at the old gas station here. Go get some drinks inside. Gas stations still have use for me, but it's just the stuff that's inside of this. We're driving at 20-mile-an-hour winds right now. Not ideal scenario for our range test. Most of my range tests that I do, I try not to go faster than 70. I know real world, sometimes people go 75 or 80 miles an hour, but 70 is still fair, and we're driving into the wind right now in a big truck. Sorry when I did that hard stop, your camera flew, Zach. Welcome to Mojave National Preserve. This is a national park. We're gonna drive for, I don't know, a very long time across the desert and find some of those cool cactuses. That's the goal here. I feel like I'm at the place where Forrest Gump used to run, you know?
I'm pretty tired. I think I'll go home now.
Listen to the noise that the truck makes. So I've been driving on the highway, high speeds, fast fun. I thought this would be the perfect place for Zach to drive because he does drive like a tortoise in general, right?
This is not true at all.
You're a little slower. All right, tortoise driving time.
The way of the tortoise is steady, slow, like a great river. In the vast expanse of the American open road, this approach becomes a guiding principle for those behind the wheel. Rather than rushing headlong, embracing the tortoise's pace allows for a deeper immersion in the journey itself. Through the rhythm of the road, one finds solace in the simplicity of movement, akin to the gentle flow of water carving its path through the land. Thus, driving like a tortoise becomes more than just a method of transportation. It evolves into a mindful homage to the essence of travel itself.
Right now we're in Joshua Tree Forest. It's a national park, and they have these ginormous Dr. Seuss looking cactuses that are just out of this world. Like, how does this exist? I don't think I've ever seen something like this before. It's amazing. Oh, that one's dead. That one crashed. Oh, cattle guard. Every time we have decreased 20% of the battery charge, I'm gonna stop and pinpoint where we are. Here, you can see it on the map. SEMA, California. We're not gonna charge at all until we get there. I think that's clear. I don't think I've said that, but I think it's important for me to say that. 80% range right now, 77.2 miles. We're averaging 1.6 miles per kilowatt hour, which is not super great, but we've been driving at very high speeds and into wind and uphill. 20% down. I'll see you in another 20%.
As we continued on our journey, I pondered the enduring wisdom of the way of the tortoise. Its lessons seemed to resonate with each passing mile. Tortoise, serenity and deliberate steps. Tortoise, the unhurried rhythm of existence. Tortoise, patience etched in every movement.
Yeah, dude, turn around and go back.
There's a bridge right there.
Let's go hit that up. No, let's go back. Flip around.
Dan saw a train and got excited, so we turned around and pulled up to a small arroyo viaduct that was built nearly 100 years ago.
I don't really dare going under this bridge. I'm doing it. Stop under the train. It's a train, I had to stop. Don't you want to come see the train? You can go walk underneath the bridge.
I think I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
You don't get excited about trains?
I'm nervous about the trains. I'm close enough right here.
There's cars on that, right there. I can't see what kind of cars it is though. There it goes. That's the caboose. There's no way this thing was built in 1929.
I guarantee it. We haven't done infrastructure in the USA for 100 years, apparently.
1929. Did they have concrete in 1929?
As we admired the decaying infrastructure, it reminded me of the ways in which the slow gears of federal government are something like a tortoise.
Well, like the rebar's rusting, and then as it rusts, then the concrete is also breaking away. It's like, at some point, that's not good.
This is not jerry rig approved. We are on some kind of dirt road out by sand dunes in the middle of nowhere, California.
Tortoise, the tranquil flow of time's passage. Tortoise, wisdom embodied in each stride. Tortoise, the deliberate march towards destiny. Tortoise, contemplation woven into motion. Tortoise, the graceful cadence of life's journey. Tortoise, the measured beat of the soul's progress.
Did you see that? We are gaining miles right now. So we are 8 miles away from Needles. We were down below 300 miles estimated range, and we've climbed back up into the 300 range. So it's good to see that the regenerative braking is working. We're gaining miles. We're also not using that much energy, so it's recalibrating of what the estimate is.
Look at that bulletproof window, though.
You admiring that Humvee right there?
It's not electric, so not interested. We are trying to maintain the speed limit as much as possible, and we've seen 3 cop cars so far, which is great for Dan because normally he drives slightly over the speed limit.
Slightly.
We're being safe and legal.
We have gone 189.3 miles, and it says that we have 318 miles range left. I've gone 189 miles, and we still have a battery pack that's just as full as the Ford Lightning. My goodness, imagine if we were towing right now.
There's a storm coming down.
All right, so right now out here in the mountains, Zach is filming an entire walkthrough of this truck, like super in depth. Not just as an electric truck, but as a truck in general. There's a lot of usefulness with this. We're gonna let Zach film that and show you all of that while I hide from the lightning and the rain, because it is coming. Whoa, we got rain in the desert.
We have 2 windshield wipers. We get the whole windshield wiped, and the windshield wiper is not blocking my field of view.
This is a novel idea. Oh, a motorcycle guy.
Holy smoke.
I'm glad you're driving.
What's weird is like it's so bright and sunny over there, but then we just have like gallons of water crossing our windshield.
We're seeing parts of America we would never see otherwise. We're in some town called Tupac or Tule or something. We're almost to Lake Havasu. We have 306 miles range, 59% battery. Do you like that mobile home style?
It looks cool. Like the old antiquated mobile home, it looks classier than the modern mobile homes, I feel.
Can you give us some more reviews of the different mobile home styles here?
Well, there's these which kind of arrive on flatbeds and then you reassemble the 2 halves together, but I think that peak mobile home design was probably like in the 50s or 60s. Yeah.
What do you think about this one right here?
I mean, that is also pretty awesome, actually. I feel like that would be difficult to build, though.
What architectural design would you say that building is? Zach is really enjoying the scenery here. One thing about America, put on your list, go on more road trips.
The essence of the tortoise philosophy lies in the beauty of deliberate patience amidst life's hurried currents. Don't be like this guy. He is definitely not a tortoise.
Look at this guy, 78 miles an hour. I thought you were the tortoise. You are now the hare.
I've never been the tortoise, I've been the speed limit guy, which is far different than what you're used to, I'm sure, but the speed limit is what we need to be doing.
We have driven 248 miles and we have 248 miles left remaining. Like I said, you get to see a lot of cool and unique things when you just go on a road trip. We stopped in Lake Havasu in order to get some food at In-N-Out Burger, and what did we find? The London Bridge. This was a bridge that was built in the 1830s, and it crossed the River Thames in London for many, many years. Well, the bridge went up for sale. The guy paid over $2 million US. Took it through the Panama Canal. The actual bridge is mostly made out of concrete and it's a legitimate bridge, but the outer stones that you see on there are the stones that were part of the London Bridge. They even cataloged each stone and where it was on the real London Bridge. Really cool little thing in America that you may not have known. The London Bridge from England. There's not much in this town, but they do have the London Bridge. We're almost to our destination. It says we're gonna have 1% left. Put it in the comments right now. What is the range, the actual range, not what they're telling you? And if it sways you at all, you have to take a second and step back and go, why would a company say, you know what? This is our press release. This is our announcement of our range. And we want you to come out and be the first person to real world test it for the announcement day. All right, next thing you see, hopefully will be us pulling into the parking lot with still some battery, not Zach pushing it. Would you push it if we had to?
I would do it.
Charge vehicle soon. But we've gone 43.9, 440 miles. They have achieved the promised range. They have delivered the promise of the 440 miles, and we are still at least 11 miles away. Congratulations, Silverado. Good job, Chevrolet and the team. You made an electric truck that gets 440 miles range. Reduced acceleration, drive with care. That's what happened when we hit 450 miles that we've driven. What?
No,
Charge vehicle now.
It got rid of our estimate.
Oh, it just changed. Yeah, we gotta get off. Oh boy. It just changed from 13 miles range to low. Hitting a Charlie horse in my leg at the exact same moment, and it feels awkward. My leg hurts. We are in a dangerous situation right now. And we're not just making it up for drama, which I did want some drama on this, but really, I thought we had 13 miles left. That's kind of what it said. And then all of a sudden it just jumped to low. It's a little concerning. By the way, it is 8:39 p.m. and I have a flight at 9:40. I don't think I'm gonna make that, but there is one at 10:30 I can take. So definitely some drama here.
I bet that 13 miles of range that we still had left is still there. I think Chevy is just trying to trick us into stopping this test early. So I think we still go for the am I allowed to say this? 460 miles of range. I think we still shoot for it.
Allowed to say it, this is just a guess. We don't know. Chevy didn't tell us anything other than I'm gonna keep going the freeway then. I'm going further away.
I meant like
I'm
in the
back
parking,
on the
not on the
freeway.
freeway.
You just convinced me. I'm back on the on-ramp right now.
We just had a severe miscommunication about what we should do.
Oh,
with the rest
we're gonna
of
have
the
zero when we get there. It just changed from 1 to 0.
Not a good idea.
You sold me.
I was not saying.
You're the one that said 460. You said the number.
I said let's go for 460, but still go back on the other direction.
Okay, I'm gonna get
This
off.
guy's gonna
I'll get off the
towed.
next freeway.
Now we're gonna have to walk.
We're gonna get 460 now. After you said that, we're at 453 right now, and it says charge vehicle now.
There's so many error messages popping up on your screen. We have like a motor icon at the bottom. We have no charge.
Battery yellow thing. Oh, reduced
Charge
acceleration.
vehicle
Drive with
now.
care. Oh, sorry, I did the brakes. We're so close. 458.4 miles. Zach's prophecy is coming true. I'm not gonna stop at the stop sign. I'm going through it. 459.9 just became 460. 460, Zach.
I knew we could do it.
You're right.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Addition.
Driver train power lost. Pull over safely.
Did you lose it?
I think we gotta pull over.
You legit can't drive?
I'm gonna go this way. There's the Tesla chargers. Not quite yet. Can't quite charge there yet. There's EV Go. We have no powertrain, everybody.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. We're coasting.
That's wild.
We're coasting right now.
So when it hits 0, it's legitimately 0.
Oh, come on.
Dang.
Driver We're so close. 460.2. We're still driving. We're so close. You might have to push us.
There's no way we can get, we're like 100 yards away.
That's it. See those green lights right there? That's the Electrify America charging station. Whenever I was a kid and I'd ride my bike, we would do this move and it would make us go faster. Let's see if it works in this.
It doesn't.
still
Spoiler
moving.
alert, it doesn't.
I'm gonna push it. You want to get in the wheel and I'll push it?
This truck weighs 7,000 pounds.
It's just right there. That's
Dan,
it.
I will bet you $5 you cannot push this vehicle.
Out of energy, charge vehicle now. Out of energy.
So Dan, when was the last time you like pushed a baby elephant?
It got, baby elephants don't have wheels.
Okay, is the brake on or anything?
I hope not. Roll down the window so I can hear you. If it rolls down, it may not have enough power.
No.
No power. All right, hop in, put it in neutral, shut the door, this car's gonna hit us. Whoa, that was close. Okay. Okay, close it.
Oh, everything just turned off.
How are we supposed to know how much range we did? It's all black.
We are so close.
We are so close. It really is right there.
All right. Hey, hold on. I got an idea. We get the other truck over here, and they charge us up with a 240 volt plug in the bed.
Or they just get a rope and pull us. You pull the rope.
Or we just charge up with their onboard power.
Yeah, I'll push it.
Dan, you're not going anywhere, dude. Yeah, the brakes are on.
Maybe.
Oh, hey, everything turned back on.
Yeah, I'm strong. All right, put it in neutral.
No, every time I touch something, it goes off.
Put it in neutral.
No,
Put it in neutral.
everything's off.
Shut the door.
You shut the door. Told you.
Everything's off.
That's what I said 5 times.
Do you guys have a rope over there? Chevrolet team, the rescue squad. Do you guys know how to put the car into neutral when there's no battery? Oh, look at them. They're coming. They're coming to rescue us.
Dun.
Rescue squad.
They're doing a V formation.
Dude, this is like Back to the Future right now. 21 gigawatts. That's what I feel like. It's been a long day, all right?
Okay, first of all, this was Dan's fault. I said, let's turn back. And he said, no, let's not turn
I
back.
just want to put it in neutral and push it there, but every time I get in, it goes away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
V to V time.
B to B. Can you not put it in neutral?
You can, but we're going to really push it up the
Well, we can pull it. Do you have a
I
rope?
told him he couldn't push it, and he's like, I'm going to
He bet me $5.
When was the last time you moved an elephant by yourself?
Elephants don't have wheels. We already went over this.
These apparently have the ability to do vehicle-to-vehicle charging at 6 kilowatts. So we have a J1772 adapter plugged into here with a dongle that plugs into one charging port of one vehicle and the other charging port of the other vehicle, giving battery from the full vehicle to the empty one.
And we're already plugged in with this dongle, just like Apple. Blue. Does blue mean it's charging?
Charging.
Green. Oh, good. It'll be ready by 3:45 p.m. Tuesday. What day is it right now? Is it still Sunday? It's Sunday. It does charge. I do like these lights. I've never seen this charge, but that looks mean. It's like Knight Rider. Nobody knows that reference because it's so old.
A shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
Here's the tricky part. We have to get to 3% in order for this to even work enough for us to drive it over there. So it's gonna take a while. But obviously I can say about the range, amazing. 460 miles. Like my Tesla Model S has 405 miles range. That's the longest of any Tesla you can get. And when I drive that thing, I'm probably getting like 360, 355. It is not as good as advertised, but this is better than advertised. I think it's important for me to say, I was not paid for this video. They did buy me lunch today, but that in no way influences my review or road trip. Really cool truck. Did Chevy tell you that they thought we would get 460, or did you just come up with that number?
I mean, I did the math based on we had like 445 or something, and it told us we had 15 left. So simple math said 460. That's where I got the number from.
Smart.
We were so close, Dan. I don't know how much longer this bridge is gonna stay up.
I mean, it's been here for 100 years, so
1929.
I feel pretty confident in it.
That's not how it works.
At some point, that's not good.
Brutal.